Hello, I'm Ellie and today I am talking about my winter TBR. First of all, I want to apologise if my voice is a little bit weird. I've got a cold, which is why my eyes are a little bit red and my nose probably is also red. But I decided I would film this video anyway. As of yesterday afternoon, I'm officially on break from uni for a month before my next semester starts, and I've set out a couple of books to read. I'm not sure that I'll get through all of these, but I've put them on here anyway. And after this video I will be doing a TBR for the Read Your Bookshelf-a-thon, readathon that's happening next week and is hosted by Miranda of Books 101, but I will talk about that more in that video, which will be up tomorrow or the day after. Anyway, let's start with the books I'm currently reading that I'd like to finish before I go back to uni. First one is North and South by Elizabeth Gaskell. I'm 270 pages into this. I think it's 420 or something. I've been reading this for a little bit, but hopefully I will be able to finish it off hopefully this week, because I don't really have that much to go. Next I have Take Back the Skies by Lucy Saxon, and this is an ARC, but it is out now and I haven't finished it yet. I'm 78 pages in. A lot of people I know have DNF'd this, and I'm really trying to get at least halfway through before I do that, if I do that, but we'll see. Next I have some library books. The first one is Cruel by Jennifer Albin. I'm 72 pages into this. This is alright so far. There's some weird. Yeah, I'm not sure. Next I have Finnegan of the Rock by Melina Marchetta. I'm 119 pages into this and I really like it, but it's, you know, it's quite a big book, and like size wise it's kind of hard to read because it's, you know, so much bigger than a normal paperback. I'm also currently reading an ebook on my Kobo, which is kind of like a Kindle, but not really. It's just an e-reader basically. And I am currently reading an ARC of Afterworlds by Scott Westerfeld, and I got this off Elderweiss or Elderweiss, and I'm about 60-70 pages into this as well. This is 610 pages long, and this doesn't come out till September, but I felt the need to start it. So those are all the books I'm currently reading. While we're on here, the other ebook I want to read is We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. I've heard a lot of great things about this one lately, so I'm hoping to, you know, get to this. I'm also hoping to do some rereading in this month, and there are 4 books I want to reread. The first one is Mishaps by Nancy Kunz. I feel so bad. I've met Nancy a couple of times and she has 3 books, and I've read all 3, but this is the first one I read, so I'd like to reread it because I haven't read it since I was about 14 or something, and I really love these books, so I'd like to review this one. Next are all part of a series, which is Harry Potter. These are the first 3, which are Philosopher's Stone. Wow, these are pretty banged up. The Chamber of Secrets and The Prisoner of Azkaban. I've read these a couple of times, and I decided I would like to reread the series again. So I'm going to start with these three, and then I will read the others at some point, but probably not during this break. People may actually yell at me for this one, but I would like to read Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins. I haven't actually ever read this. I read the first two and I've reread those both twice, but I just never read this one. I already know what happens. I've been spoiled. But yeah, I would like to actually read it so that I have another series that's finished. And talking about finished series, I would also like to finally read Shades of Earth by Beth Revis. I've reread, this is in the Across the Universe trilogy, and I've reread the first two books twice as well, and I just haven't got to this one yet, but I really, really want to. So hopefully this break. I'd also like to start The Enemy by Charlie Hickson, and this is the first book in a 5-part series about zombies, like a zombie apocalypse. And I've heard really great things about this one, so I can't wait to read it. For review, I have Razorhurst by Justine La Bellestier. Oh god. This is from Allen and Unwin. And this is, I will be doing a haul later, but I'm waiting for a couple more books before I do that. So yeah, this is about 1920s Sydney, and it sounds really interesting, and I cannot wait. This one is part of the Read Your Bookshelf-a-thon, but if I don't get to it during that week, I'm going to read it anyway, and that is Let It Snow by John Green, Maureen Johnson and Lauren Miracle. I know this is technically a Christmas novel, but I wasn't really feeling it around Christmas, because obviously it's hot here, so I thought it would be a nice winter read instead, and I love Maureen Johnson, so, and I love John Green too, but yes, excited. Then I have The Chronicles of Narnia by C.S. Lewis. I only have 3 of the novels left. That's how much I have left to read. I've read all the others, so this is my first time reading these last 3. So hopefully it will go well, and I believe maybe I only have 2. Oh yeah, I only have 2 left, which is The Silver Chair and The Last Battle. But this was on my goal of 14 books to read in 2014, so I'd like to get these done. And finally, the last book I want to read is The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon. There was supposed to be a read-along going for this, but I haven't heard anything else about it. But I wanted to read it anyway, so it's quite a big book, but I've heard some really great things about it. So that was my winter TBR. Like I said, I'm not sure that I'm going to get through all of them, but I'd like to at least get through a couple. And yeah, now I'm going to do my Read Your Bookshelf-a-thon TBR, which will be up tomorrow or the day after. Yeah, so I will see you guys then. Yeah, bye guys.